We are with EJ Weston, who is coaching in the Field of Dreams game, the University of Scranton, here on the John Mendola Show at our Carol and Janelle in the Takeaway Kitchen. EJ, you get a great opportunity to coach a group of young ladies that you know some of them, you kind of know what their contributions have been on the field, but it's going to be a fun situation.
Yes, no question. I'm excited to have the opportunity to coach the talent, and I'm honored to be part of a game that promotes not only the best players in the Lackawanna League, but tries to promote the game of fast pitch softball, which is a great game, and I'm very fortunate to be part of.
For you, let's talk about ability to coach a player or two and then to coach girls that did some damage, going to move on to the next level and go to college, and these girls are serious about the game of softball.
Well, that's what we found out in practice the other day, just how talented they are, and it's exciting to be part of it. The kids that we have are self-motivated. They're going on to the next level, so it's very exciting to have this opportunity, and I'm excited to go up against my old nemesis, Pat Ravello, who's shares the same passion for the game that I do, but I have the utmost respect for Pat. Great coach.
He said he plans on having a little bit of fun, and he said, "Hey, Coach Weston and I have gotten into some conversations, but we're going to try to make it a little bit more fun."
Exactly. I mean, we've been communicating as to how we can make the game competitive and fun for the fans and fun for the kids. I mean, that's what it's all about. I told the girls at practice the other day that it's definitely about being the best softball team we could be, but it's about the friendships that you could develop through this game, which will, the memories of that will last a lifetime.
And obviously there's some respect out there for some of these young ladies with the programs they come from. So, tell us a couple names, of the girls as far as the coaches that you're going to be, coming from. So Del Val, Angelo Matz out there at DV does a nice job, or, over at Wallenpaupack or schools like that, some of those bigger schools.
Yeah, well, we've got some great athletes on the team. We've got some great, catchers in Lindsay Floysted from Delaware Valley and Sadie Wood from Honesdale. I was just really impressed with their arms, and, the bats of Ray Hatala from Scranton Prep, and Amber Reschek from Delaware Valley as well. I'm not sure I said her name correctly. She's going to kill me, but I'm just really impressed with their ability and their desire to play. I think that's what has me most excited. They just have this desire, the same kind of a desire that I have as a coach, which makes it much more interesting and fun for me.
Nice to see a guy like Dave Patricio and what Honesdale was able to do this year and make a little run there.
No question. Dave has worked extremely hard over the years, and for him to get his team to accomplish what they did and make it to the state semifinals was not only good for Honesdale softball, but also for Lackawanna League and District 2 softball. So we were rooting for them along the entire way, and they made everybody very proud.
On a personal note for you, as much as you love the game of softball, you get some fishing in this summer. That's a lot of fun. Spend some family time. Just talk about trying to soak that part up.
Well, besides softball, fishing is my passion. I was telling the girls yesterday at practice, I said, the reason why we're doing this practice is because I want you to develop those bonds. And I said I could be fishing right now because, that's just as much fun for me. But the idea that they wanted to be there as much as I wanted to be there made it all worthwhile. And I'm really excited we're going to have one more practice, and I'm excited to see, what kind of crowd this game brings, and the respect that I have for these kids in the game. I'm just very happy to be part of it.
EJ, always a pleasure to talk with you.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
You got it. Lindsay Floystad with us here on the John Mendola Show. Let's talk a little bit about your career at Delaware Valley and playing for Coach Matz.
Yep. So I started as a freshman as the catcher. I went in thinking I was going to pitch or play center field, and I ended up catching. Throughout the years, I played Tri-State Angels for him. I was also a catcher. He inspired me to do my best. He actually helped me figure out what colleges I wanted to. So overall, he helped me, shape me, made me this player I am today.
You talk about your family. You have an older sister, so talk about her.
Yep. My sister's Amanda Foystad. She is ESU right now. She commutes, and she used to play softball with me as well. I missed that, but yeah, she's going to be a physical therapist. So.
You talk about a role model in your life.
So I would say my biggest role model is my mother. My mom's name's Kim, and she's strong. She gets through everything. She's brought me everywhere. I never have to ask her for anything. She's just always there. Like, she's supporting. She really helps me do everything. Like, helps me do my best job at anything. And I really am so thankful. I don't know where I'd be without her.
Next step for you.
I'm going to Rhode Island College. I'm going for softball and nursing, and I'm so excited just for it to start.
How about the bond at Delaware Valley? Talk about, big area to draw from, but as a unit there, the job that Coach Matz did, and obviously just trying to be the best that you could be as a team.
So Mr. Matz really helped everything. Like, he made us unite. Like, sometimes we'd have rough times, but Mr. Matz really held us together. We all play travel ball together. So we play with New York, New Jersey. Like, we're tri-state. So a lot of our opponents we already know because we play them. So it's awesome just to be able to unite each other. He makes practice fun. He pushes us. Like, he's pushed me to my limits, which makes me better as a player. And honestly, without him as a coach, I wouldn't be this good. I wouldn't be good.
4 teams or so you're playing on?
Yeah, I do 2 football teams. One for Port Jervis, one's for Delaware. I do a Tri-State Angels, and then now since that's over, I can't do 18U, so I do Crusaders. And I used to play for Delaware Valley, but I graduated, so.
Your excitement for the Field of Dreams game?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so lucky to be chosen for this game, and I can't wait.
Coach Weston, what you've known of him in a short time here, good guy, good softball coach.
He's really nice. Like, he makes me feel like I'm like excelling at it. He makes me feel like I'm doing great. Like, he's always on me, like, come on, good arm, like throw. It just makes me feel good. Like, it makes me excited to play for him.
Well, great to catch up with you, and we wish you the best at Rhode Island.
Thank you.
Mia Machado with us here on the John Mendola Show via Delaware Valley. Talk about what it was like going through the program at DV as a softball player.
It was really great. I had awesome coaches. My one coach was actually played softball in college, and she was the outfield coach, so I really bonded with her, and I just really liked the atmosphere.
You come from a big family, 6 kids, huh?
Yeah.
So you know what family's all about. Let's talk about your family at Delaware Valley with the softball team or in the school or being around the teachers. What was that family like? Then we'll get to your real family.
That family was good too. Family on the team, we played really well together. We had team sleepovers. We bonded a lot. We tried to click more so we could play better, and yeah.
How about the family at home? That's a lot of people. So talk about that dynamic and what everybody's up to in your family, all the siblings.
Well, at home we all play sports. I'm the oldest, and then it's 3 boys and then 2 girls. And my 3 brothers, they wrestle, play baseball, and play football. And my little sisters are actually getting into softball and soccer. So we're like an athletic family.
You got a lot on your plate. I'm sure there's some babysitting duties or some kid watching duties. I don't know the full ages, but talk about just trying to help out at home and be a good role model.
Being a role model for my family. Me being the oldest, I set the tone and they look up to me. So I need to do well in school and do well in my sports and teach them what to do when they become my age.
Let's talk about the next step for you. Lock Haven University. Was there a whole lot of choices, or did you say, hey man, this is the place for me?
There was a girl on my team a few years ago when I was a freshman. She plays at Lock Haven, and she said something to Lock Haven about me. Well, she said something about Lock Haven to me, so I reached out to the coach, and now I'm going to play in college.
As far as playing in this game, what's it feel like?
It's an honor, getting picked to play in this dream game, and then being a senior all-star to play one last time in my DV uniform. It's pretty great.
Playing for Coach Matz, talk about what he demanded of you as a player, and now you're going to get to play for Coach Weston. It seems like you get to meet him once or twice. Nice guy.
He's been my coach since I was in 12Us, and then when I was a freshman, he's been my coach my whole varsity career, and he's just a great guy and wants the best for us. And he basically taught me how to become a better player and a better person through the game of softball, and I really appreciate him for that.
You got your act together, one of 6 in the family, headed to Lock Haven University, the oldest. You're setting the tone with the family, so you're doing a great job. We wish you the best.
Thank you.